Hello everybody, this is Sheldon from ColourArte. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another adventure of paint pouring. I'm doing straight pours and I've been doing them for a while now. I know that for a while I've been doing blooms and I came with all kinds of color palettes for the blooms. So now I'm learning how to combine colors in order to get more beautiful straight pours. The pieces behind me are pieces that it's part of the growing process. Some pieces I was okay with, and some pieces the colors didn't work out too well. So in the process of learning, I did a lot of scraping. So this piece here is what I'm going to be demonstrating, and I'm holding it like this because this is a piece that was inspired by Tiffany from Willie B Art, and she did a piece that was called like a cosmic straight pour, and it had a stuck-up pig called Hoity Toity. I don't have that, but I have a black diamond color shifting chameleon pigment, and it's called Andromeda. So, but it shifts to the similar colors. So I used it instead of the other ones. And then as you see in the video, you'll see there are other colors that I used that was similar, but not exactly to what Tiffany did. But I love that color combination and how she layered it. It was so beautiful, I had to try it. So this is the piece here. And so it's a special shout out to Tiffany as well. Willie B Studios, go check her channel out and really give her some support. So notice how when I turn it, now the light is hitting it. And it's got this nice blue right there. And it has it also, if I hit the light another way, it'll turn turquoise. So this area here, but then I turn it more, it becomes like a purple here, and then it shifts almost like to a magenta, like there. And then if I go toward away from the light, there's more like a reddish color there, as well as if you flatten it out to another part of the light, it almost gets like a coppery color too, but I can't hold that shift as well. So this is just a few of the colors that it shifts to, okay? But I love the way those colors turned out. And if you match your colors here with the colors inside of the chameleon colors, it's a good practice because that way, whatever the color shift to, it will still match what you have. So there's another little trick you can use to do your use chameleon colors, especially if you're not used to using them. Okay, so let's get over to the table, and I'll show you how to do this particular piece. I haven't given it a name yet, but I may do more. Also, before we do that, I want you to know that anything you see on the walls, as well as on my YouTube channel, those pieces are up for sale. If you'd like to purchase one, you can always send me a message and we can talk about it. And as a ColourArte affiliate, you can use my code to get products from ColourArte, from the ColourArte website, and that'll be listed below. And my code is ShellrockArt1121, and you can either remember this, rewind this, or you can go into the description box, and the link will be there to jump you into the ColourArte website. Okay, so let's get over to the table and see how I created that piece. All right, thank you very much, and thank you for joining me in this another episode of Paint Pouring. Hello everybody, this is Sheldon from ColourArte. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a straight cloud pour, and I'm using these colors because I fell in love with a piece that was done by Tiffany, Willie B, and I decided that I'm going to try it, and I just fell in love with it. Like, as soon as I saw the piece, the finished piece, I just kind of went head over heels over the piece itself. Then I said to myself, you know what? I need to try doing this piece. And so I'm going to show you the colors. Even though I don't have all the exact colors, some colors are the same, but some colors are very similar. Like, for example, she used, I can't remember what color, turquoise, but this is cobalt turquoise from Amsterdam. And then she used a fluorescent violet, and so I used Quinacridone Magenta. And she also used Payne's Gray, but I have this Prussian blue mixed with Midnight Shadow from ColourArte for some sparkle. And I mixed a little bit of the Tinted Tulip into this color here with some blue interference into the magenta here to give me some more shimmer. She used Hoity Toity, but I'm using Andromeda, which is a color shifting chameleon pigment from Black Diamond. And then one thing we both had that still was the same was this color here, and that is the permanent blue violet from Amsterdam. My pearl mix is a little bit different, as it uses the satin enamels along with the Artist Loft white, but it does have the Vallejo Pearl Medium in it, as well as US Floetrol. I don't have an exact recipe, because really it's more about the consistency than anything else, because there's so many different recipes to a pearl mix. It's more about the recipe, I meant the consistency. So I'm going to layer a cup, and hopefully this comes out just as good as the one I did off camera, because I wanted to test it out first. But I fell in love with that piece. But I'm giving a shout out to Tiffany. She does a great job with cloud straight pours. So I definitely give a shout out to her for that, as well as the things that I learned watching Sarah Mack and Garrick Brown and my good friend Justin Sally from Justin Sally Art. So please check them out. Some of the artists are new or don't have really big channels, but please do yourself a favor and support them. Okay, they really are some really wonderful artists. So give me a moment while I get a cup. Okay, so let me set you guys aside and go with layering the cup. So I'm going to start with the Andromeda. Good amount, not too much. Those containers I fell in love with. They are containers that I got food from Mission Barbecue. So there's that. Then I'll go with a dark color. This is the Prussian blue from Amsterdam that's got the sparkle from Midnight Shadow with it. Let me get a little more of that. I want a good amount of the dark to make it spacey. All right. Then pearl white. Then the Quinacridone Magenta that's mixed with the tinted Tulip. Oh, I did not put the green in. Oh goodness, that's what it was. Okay, then I have to do it on the second layer. So let me go with the blue violet. The turquoise. So this may make a whole different looking piece. So we're gonna stop right there. I got some black that I'm gonna put, you know what? I'm gonna use these old paints. I'm gonna use all of this up. I've been trying to use up some paints, and I'll start off fresh. Just to get cleaned up. And let me set your cup down right there and put another little bit of base of some black on there to start it. Okay. I'm wondering whether or not I should spread that out, which I should. Whoop. Except for that right there. That's interesting though. This little spread out. It's got the Prussian blue, the magenta, and the phthalo turquoise, because those colors actually going pretty well together. But this is just the coat to put down so that the colors can glide over it as I pour it out. All right, so here we go. Stay in the middle as much as possible if I can. Yeah, this is definitely going to be different because I don't see the green did not pop up in there. The first one was definitely better because I remembered to put the turquoise next to that black. But that's okay. Well, next to that Payne's Gray, rather. Did I say Payne's Gray? Prussian blue. All right. Whew. So I'm gonna let that collect, let those clouds react a little bit. And we'll see how that comes out. Hopefully some of the other colors will pop up. I see the blacks, I see the Prussian blue, I see the pinks from the magenta, but I'm not going to torch it because it'll pop more of those bubbles and I'll get those black spots that I've been getting in most of my pieces, which is already coming up, but at least I have a few and not a whole lot. So let's kind of move some things around a little bit. Go toward these corners. But I do got some bolder cells that's working in there. But I guess when that chameleon pigment, when that makes its way around, it's going to be really, really nice. Okay. And bring that back. I'll add a little bit more color to these edges to help it flow better when I open it up with a spin. Okay. Like I said before, I'm just trying to get rid of some paints. All right. So now let me spin and hopefully this will come out looking nice. I still like it though, but I wish I had more of the turquoise to give me some color with it. Let that open up some more. Stretch that a little bit down toward that corner there. And give it another spin. Make sure all that comes off. Slow down, slow, slow, slow. Okay. That did come off the edge, but that edge is not covered, so I'm going to take, I don't want to spin any more off, so I'm just going to take my finger and pick up some color off the edge and kind of drizzle it here. To cover that edge up. Take some color, hit this corner, and take some color and hit this corner here. there's some color down here I can use to hit these corners up. Overall, it's a nice piece. I like the boulder cells that came in this little corner here, but I still would like to see more of that turquoise. So let me shut the camera off, and then I'll get you down for a closer look in a second. Okay, people, in spite of the turquoise not going in the center part, look at those beautiful translucent clouds. I got some big boulder cells up here with some nice effects in them. Nice striping in there. Got that magenta that's popping up in there. Nice beautiful lines. So overall, this still turned out to be a lovely piece. And this right here, this center right here, once it dries, it's going to be a color shifting pigment that will shift to purples and turquoise anyway. And purples, turquoise, magentas. So these colors on the outside will complement the color of the color shifting piece. So that's that one there. So the one I did earlier was this one. And this has the turquoise more in the middle, where you see it against that blue, against that Prussian blue right there, lining the inside of these magenta cloudy things. So this is the one I did off camera, which sparked me to do one on camera. So that's that one there. So I like them both. They both have their own characteristics to it. So again, I say thank you for watching and happy pouring. Bye-bye.